I find myself here in the unknown quite often in my life. What I mean by this is that there are moments in my life where I know exactly what I'm doing. I think I'm looking at you in your eyes now. But there are moments in my life where I know exactly what I'm doing. Like, I have a passion for something, or my life is just planned out and scheduled, and I just know what my day is going to consist of. I know what to expect in my life from the things that I'm doing. Like, there are those times where I feel like my life is like flowing and like, well, life is always flowing. Even if you don't know what's going on, your life always gonna be flowing. But there's just times where I just know what's going on, and then there's times where I just don't know what's going on. And right now is one of those times where I don't know what is going on, which is why the title of this video is called Lost in the Unknown. I quite frankly don't know what I'm doing right now. I just know that I'm existing and I'm waking up and I'm making sure I'm happy. And that's all I do know. Like, for example, you guys know that I've been in Istanbul. I was in Istanbul for 3 months. And I was just like, I knew what was going on. I knew that I had to get ready for my wedding. I knew I had to have a wedding. I knew I had to go on vacation. I knew I had to like I just knew a lot of things that were gonna happen. And now that I'm back in the quiet countryside, it's like I don't know what to expect. Or honestly, I have so many different passions, or I won't, all of them aren't passions, but I have a lot of things that I want to do. And I know that to prevail with something, you need to really just lock in on one thing or two things and not put your energy in like five different places. You know what I mean? Because it'll take longer for those things to actually substantially progress, rather than if you just like put your focus into two things. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just bear with me because I really am just rambling, but I just want to know if there's anybody out there that feels what I'm feeling. Like, sometimes you just don't know what's going on in your life. You just don't know what to do. Or do y'all just always know what to do? Like, are you Miss Perfect? Like, tell me what's going on? Like, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to yell. My bad, friend. I do not mean to yell. I just want to know if y'all feel what I'm feeling. Um, right now, I feel like with things that you're processing through it. Oh, thank you. I for sure hear that. Okay, so y'all with me. Okay, let me tell y'all something. There are things that I do in my life that I feel obligated to do, but nobody's forcing me to do it. Nobody's holding it. You know what I'm saying? For example, I live in Turkey, and the dominant language here is Turkish, obviously. Now, do I speak Turkish conversationally now? Did I say now twice? Yes, I speak Turkish conversationally. And I got to this point because I forced myself to study every single day for the past couple of months, whatever, right? But it's because I feel like I had to. Like, nobody's forcing me. Of course, I can be over here and not speak Turkish. But what kind of life would I be living? I would be miserable sitting up in the house, only talking to my husband. Like, I wouldn't be able to make friends, build community, express myself to my family. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's a thing that's occupying my life, or that's like like a forced, like an unspoken forced thing is me learning Turkish. And I do enjoy the fact that I'm able to express myself and talk to, and just live a more fruitful life because I'm knowing and speaking the language. But I don't want to learn Turkish. Like, I don't want to do it. I really don't. I want to learn Spanish, right? That's a language that learning it makes me happy. I love speaking the language. I used to speak the language very well, but I don't live in a Spanish speaking country. So it seems like pointless for me to be wasting my time learning Spanish when nobody here is speaking Spanish. And it's just like, when I'm learning, like when I'm spending my time learning Spanish, it makes me feel like stupid because it's like, why are you learning Spanish right now when you can just go ahead and master Turkish and then go to Spanish? But it's like, I don't want to learn Turkish anymore, you know? And nobody here speaks English. So that's just one thing that has my mind like, nobody here speaks English. Anyway, there are other things that I want to do. Like, you know, I don't like to think about money when I'm thinking about something that I'm enjoying doing. You know what I mean? And so, and I'm gonna read y'all a comment in just a moment, but I don't want to lose my train of thought. I don't like thinking about money when I'm thinking about doing something that I like to do, right? So, for example, um, I feel like, okay, I lost the fucking train of thought. Like, this is why I can't, like, I don't know. My mind is everywhere right now. I think I was trying to get at the fact that I want to find something that I'm super, super passionate about, that I don't care who's involved with it. I don't care if I'm sharing it. I just know that it's for me and it's just my special little thing. I feel like there are so many people, maybe even you guys, who have like that special thing that just fills your cup, that makes you happy, that you look forward to doing every day. And I don't have that thing. Like, I used to have a thing like that when I used to write stories. I used to be like, I would consider myself a baby writer. I used to write fictional stories loosely based off of my real life and traumas, and I would share them. And it was just such a nice thing for me. Something like that, you know? Um maybe I should continue that. See, me talking is like helping me right now. And you guys are going to have to like well, you don't have to do nothing. Okay, my bad. But you guys have to bear with me when I'm like expressing myself, because you have to also understand I don't express myself this like consistently. I don't know, this continuously, because if I'm not talking to my husband, then who else is in the house? Like, who else am I going to talk to? You know what I'm saying? And I do have friends here, by the way. I'm not just like alone, and I'm not lonely or nothing like that. So I have friends and stuff, but they speak Turkish. And then also, like, even if they didn't speak Turkish, we ain't really that deep in for me to just be like talking about everything that's in my mind like that. Like, I don't know. Anyway, so this is why I just came on here so I could just express myself to you guys and talk to y'all. So let me get in the comments, because I definitely forgot. Somebody said get out there and volunteer. You know what? You might be on to something. That sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna write that down. Somebody said, did I learn how to make Turkish food? I'm still learning. Okay. I don't even want to talk about cooking, because that's just a whole nother thing that I gotta learn how to do. I know how to cook some stuff, but like when I think about cooking, it just like kind of gives me anxiety, because like, oh gosh. Anyways, someone said, Brenda said, that's life. You are progressing extremely well. Thank you. I'm 50 years your senior. You are magnificent, and you're learning Arabic because your granddaughter is learning the language. And it's hard. It's important. Study Turkish. I wish you luck on your Arabic journey. Thank you for the compliment. But both of them languages are not nothing to play with. Like, they're hard, you know? I'll update you guys with my hair. So the transplant went, because someone asked. The transplant went really well. Obviously, you guys see how long my hair has grown. I have it like in a ponytail and stuff like that. So, I mean, obviously it was successful, babe. You see the tresses, right? No, but I will do like a update video about my hair transplant. maybe on like month 3 or something like that. It's only been a month, you know? So just, I think we should like let it cook, and then I can give you guys a proper update because it's still fairly new. You know what I mean? Have I converted to being a Muslim? Okay, I guess this is a Q&A right now. Y'all can ask me questions, by the way. Like, we can talk. It'll help me clear my mind a little bit. Because y'all see my head is all over the place from the start of this video. Have I converted to Muslim? No. This is so real. Okay. I wish y'all would say y'all's name when y'all say something so I can address you properly, because you know my name. My name is Tamaya, but some of y'all names don't be like in y'all's ad, and I be like, dang, like I wish I know who that was so we could get a little bit more personal. You know what I mean? But someone said, this is so real. I primarily live in Ghana with my husband, and it has been difficult to connect with people because I don't speak the language. It's like, exactly, like, and even when you do learn how to speak the language, if you do, it's like, you gotta learn how to speak it in depth. Like, do you know how much time and dedication that takes? Like, sometimes you just don't want to speak a different language. Sometimes you just want to speak your native tongue, you know? Sorry, I gotta get used to my hair. I'm just swinging it all over the place. But somebody said they're also studying Arabic and they feel the same way. It's just like, oh my gosh, like when does it end? It don't. It don't. It don't end. So we're gonna sit right here and vent and talk to each other about it. Somebody said maybe you should get back to writing if that felt good to your soul. It did. And I think with me asking that question, it really reminded me that I'm already doing something that sparks me up. You guys, I started back writing when I got back to Dole Bayezid, and I think that was about 2 weeks ago. And I'm not gonna share it because I feel like some of the stuff that I be writing be kind of twisted and like kind of dark. But I mean, maybe y'all could feel it. I don't know. I don't really care about who judges my writing or how someone interprets my writing. It's just something that's coming from me. So, and it's kind of like emotional. It could be emotional in a way, you know? So I think that's why I kind of hesitate with sharing it. But maybe I'll read something for y'all. Should I read something? Do y'all want me to read something? Because I mean, let's stop being shy. I'll share it. I'll share some stuff if y'all are interested. But someone said you're homesick. Spend time with Merits. Make it through the struggle period and you'll be fine. Believe the process. You're a creative person. Live with it with Merit the language. See, I'm not homesick because I don't miss nothing about. Okay, hold on, wait. I was just about to tell a big old lie. It's not that I'm homesick because I really love where I am and I love the life that I'm creating here. I love Turkey. I love, you know, but I think what I do miss is being able to just talk to a random person on the street because they speak English. And we can just chat about real stuff, life, whatever. And specifically in the Black community, you can make a homegirl, like a cool homegirl in a second because I don't know, it's just that energy. It's like a unspoken language between people who come from where you come from. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what I miss. I miss just being able to sit down with a sister, you know what I'm saying? And we just have a little heart to heart real quick. But I gotta call my friends, call my family to have those little heart to hearts. And it's just different. Like, I don't know. I miss that. I miss that. You're right. I might be a little bit of homesick. I might be. Somebody said, girl, you make me want to cry because I relate to this so much. Oh my God, let's cry together. Like, I'm just sitting over here. It's hard to make me cry. But I do be feeling the emotions that would be making somebody cry. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I could cry right now, but the tears are just not coming. And I'm just talking. So it's just like, I don't know, the tears, they just not coming. But girl, what is life? Like, I be sitting right here, and y'all know I got a lot of free time, so I just be looking out the window at nature. I be in nature, and I just be like, what is life? Like, what am I even doing? I don't know. And I honestly have never known what I was doing with my life. Like, I think it's so interesting, and I'm so happy that I'm recording my journey, this journey of my life on YouTube, which I have been. Shout out to the OGs who know what's going on. But even in the process of me getting to where I am today, you know, in the trenches, like when I was in a dark space, physically and mentally and spiritually. Like, I never knew what I was doing, but all of the things that I did do in those dark places and in those confusing places, in the unknown, when I was in the unknown, it birthed this version of me today. And I'm here today in an even more beautiful mindset. I have peace of mind most of the time. I'm in a more safe and loving environment. I found the love of my life. And all of this beauty that you guys are seeing and experiencing with me came from me in those dark spaces. Me feeling like this. This is like the whole point of the live. Like the point of the live is me. What was the title? It says Lost in the Unknown. I feel like I don't know what the hell is going on. I feel like I'm in the unknown because I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to expect in the future because I'm not really doing anything different. And this is the same energy that I was in those times where I was like lost and confused, and then I birthed something beautiful. So I know right now this confusion and not I'm not confused. This mental stirring is birthing something beautiful for me. This mental stirring is of course going to grant me clarity one day, and I'm pretty sure I'm gaining clarity right now. I'm just not conscious of it. Like, for one, we just we just found out together that I need to continue writing, right? So it's just like this unknown feeling that I'm feeling is a very beautiful place to be, and I'm okay with it. But just because I'm okay with it doesn't mean that I'm just like extremely happy about it, because I still have these emotions of like, what the F, and they're valid. Did I just talk in a circle, or are y'all understanding me? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get back to the comments. Let's talk. Because I be talking a little bit too much and I can't stop sometimes. Yeah, it's about 9 p.m. over here. What's up, Seattle? It's been about a month since my transplant. Thank you. Have I met any other American girls here? Not in the countryside where I'm at right now. I think you feel like this because you're not in the city. No, when I was in the city, I was just overstimulated to the point where I can't even think because my mind is being stimulated by every single thing around me. So I'm happy to be back in the countryside because the city was like, Istanbul is just too much. Like, it's just too much for me personally. Yeah, that's how I feel. Girl, we could be pen pals. Y'all be saying this stuff to me, and I think y'all be lying and just be talking out the side of y'all neck because y'all can easily email me, and I'm saying this so seriously. Like, any one of y'all, specifically from YouTube, because y'all are the family. I don't know about them other platforms, but if y'all ever want to talk to me personally, you can easily just DM me. I have my Instagrams linked in almost all of my videos. Y'all can email me if y'all want to make it like, I don't know, I think emails are so cute, but y'all can always reach out to me and we could talk. Like, I'm dead serious. Have video calls and everything. People be thinking I'm playing when I say that until y'all message me and then we become best friends and stuff. Like, I have a lot of internet friends from like YouTube and stuff, but y'all think y'all be playing when y'all say y'all want to talk to me and then y'all just don't hit me up. Like, that be hurting my feelings. But anyways, I'm back. Somebody said I'm back in the States just for this reason, because I need to be around my sisters. I love that for you, girl. I love that for you. I wish I could hop on a plane right now, but I can't. All I have to say. Somebody asked, what are the biggest pros and cons you found about living here versus America? One of the biggest cons, I think, is the fact. Hello, Jasmine. You are currently on live with my family on YouTube, and I don't even know if they can hear me because you might have just messed up the live, but we here. So, what's up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I don't know if they can hear me on YouTube.
Wait, how do you got it set up?
I'm on YouTube on my phone, and then you call me, and I answered on my laptop.
They probably can still hear you. I mean, ask them. Are they can they hear
Okay,
you?
they can hear me, but I mean, you
They
can
can.
join the conversation. Okay, they can hear me. I'm just over here talking to them about like how I feel like I'm just in floating in the unknown and stuff like that, and how we,
Most into the unknown.
yeah, like remember when we was just on the phone and I was telling you how I just don't know what's going on with me. Like I don't know where to place my energy for real when it comes to my creativity, and I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do. But like then at the same time, maybe I feel like I'm already doing what I need to do. So that's what
Yeah, you
I'm just
are.
yeah, I'm just venting about that.
Um,
That's
well, yeah,
all.
you are already doing what you're supposed to do. I think you're just trying to. You're having this like impulsive energy at the moment where it's like you feel like, oh, I got to do some more things, or I need to do da. But then it like overloads you. So I think that you just need to sit in some silence and like allow yourself to come to like a conclusion and allow yourself to get answers for yourself so you won't feel so like, oh my gosh, I need to figure this out. Like I need to ask this person, like, what should I do? You know what you need to do, girl. Like,
I
you
know
know
exactly.
you
Exactly.
know, like it's already in you. You just need to organize your mental space. That's it. You're already doing what you need to do. It's not nothing else that needs to be added to your plate. You just need to organize what you already got going on. That's it.
You know what? That's why I like you. No, I'm just
Girl, I'm just saying, that's
Yes,
all.
you're so right. And you know, I really appreciate that because I do know what to do.
You do. You always know what to do.
Like, I think in these moments of me so called not knowing what to do is just me being all over the place and doing multiple things at once. Like, trying because I'm trying to, like, feel like I'm doing something productive or feel like I'm, like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say?
And I feel like too that you've placed your energy in the you placed yourself in the energy of like on go for so long that when you become stagnant in that energy, it feels like settlement. It feels like when you become settled in that energy, it feels like stagnant. It feels like, oh my gosh, I'm not moving. I've gotten comfortable in this on go hustle that now it feels kind of like I'm not moving because I'm comfortable in this. Like it's like you actually are still in motion. You're just now comfortable with the motion. So allow yourself because you've now graduated to this position of like, you're in motion, you're successful, you're on a schedule. It kind of can feel like now I gotta add some more stuff. Or now
Yeah.
like that's a good thing to have that because it'll always you'll always be a better person. You'll always be striving for more. You'll always be growing and improving. But you also have to appreciate the fact that I've gotten to this point where I can feel comfortable in the movement, and it's okay for me to be still at some point. It's okay for me to feel like a little bit of grounding and settlement at this point. That's fine because either way it goes, you're still growing, you're still improving, things are still getting done, videos are still getting uploaded. Like you're still having, um, you're still in kinetic energy, basically.
Jasmine, and I think somebody literally just asked me what are one of the pros and cons of being here. And I think one of the biggest cons is not being able to give you a hug when you give me this beautiful love through speech. Like, honestly, thank you for that because you're so right. And I appreciate the reminder because just I have to remember where I came from.
Yeah.
Not all the way back to the root, but like, like living in America and not just living in America, but the lifestyle that I was living that you, of course, know about. And living in America, I will say, is just like hustle and bustle the way that I was living. And I was always just doing something. Even in my free time, I was doing something to make up for the time that was stolen from me from working all day. So it's just
Yeah.
like, I think I feel like I was used to this, I guess you can say, new life, this new lifestyle that I'm living, but I've been in survival mode for over two decades, 20 years, over 20 years, and it's not going to just take 1 year of you being out of survival mode and being out of these environments that put you there for you to get used to it and be calm and be rested in your new safe non-survival environment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just
Yeah.
like, I'm just going to give myself grace within these times, and thank you for the reminder, but I will continue to remind myself that I need to just relax and that I don't have to be in survival mode and doing something all the time to be,
Yeah.
like,
And
seriously.
also appreciation will take you a long way. So think about where you came from. Think about not even the fact that you were in America, not the location, but think
Right.
about where you started with this YouTube journey, and even with your social media journey. Think about the times where you're like, oh my gosh, I wanted engagement, I want more, I want this, and now that you're at a point where you've hustled so hard to the point where you're there, you have engagement, you have people who are watching you. You need to sit back and appreciate that and say, wow, I worked myself to the point where I'm able to get to this point. Let's appreciate the things that I used to want that I now have. You
Exactly.
know? And like sit in it. You don't have to continue to strive for more when you haven't appreciated the thing that you have. And then you can be able to say, okay, I want more. Once you set in that energy, you know?
And I hope all of y'all are listening because everybody needs to hear that. This not just for me. Like, everybody needed to hear that. Definitely, like,
Yeah.
sit in what you have. Like, because within this life, we're always going to be on a journey. We're always going to
Yeah.
be in the pursuit of something more because that's just in our design. And it is so important to just sit in what you have right now, no matter what it is. You have more than you had yesterday. Not physically yesterday, maybe, but like, like
Yeah,
you're
you're always gaining more than what you had the day before. And also the universe, God only um gives people, or he's very fruitful to the people that can appreciate the things that he do. The universe only gifts people with more when they show gratitude. So it's like the more you appreciate what you have and show gratitude, the more you're going to be able to level up. The more you're going to be able to have more because you appreciate, you're noticing the effort that God and the universe is giving to you. So it's like, and then it'll make you feel better. You won't feel as discombobulated. You won't feel as like you're not doing anything or you're inadequate or whatever you feel. You won't feel that way once you. It's called becoming grounded. When you become grounded in what you're doing, you won't feel that way anymore. You'll feel like, wow, I've done so much in the past week. I've done so much today. I've done so much in the past month, in the past year. Wow. The things that I'm able to do and the things that I'm able to do more, like it's gonna feel a little bit more comfortable, and you won't, Maya, feel like I have to do more, or you won't feel like disorganized in the brain.
Yes, ma'am. I think me and you have been having this same conversation for the past 2 years, because even though I'm consciously aware of the things that you're telling me, and sometimes I'll be telling you the same things, it's like, remember when we lived together, I'm sure you see this continuous trait of mine for that seek of something. And the fact that we're having this conversation again, it's like, so it just feels like a loop or something. Like,
Because it
big.
just shows human. It just shows people being human. It doesn't matter what stage of life you're in. Like, we're going to constantly do what humans naturally do, and that's search for more and search for comfortability and search for we're never going to be satisfied, and that's not a bad thing, you know, because it just helps you improve. When
Of
you are
course.
satisfied, then just know you're not doing something right, baby. You know, because
Exactly.
we always are searching for more. That's just who we are, you know.
Oh my gosh, y'all, my YouTube family is listening, all ears to you. They're just talking about how you're a good friend, and
Oh,
they say friends like this are invaluable. And somebody
oh.
said, I wish I had her as a friend. Hook me up. I need She's taken. Okay. but but I'm happy that you called, because I know that not only I needed to hear that. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it, friend.
I needed to hear that too. Like it's certain things that I say that I come up with that it's just I sometimes feel like it's not me. You know, like
And
this is divine.
yes, you're channeling it.
I'm
It's
like
coming from your
channeling.
height,
Yes,
your soul, and I
exactly.
love that. That's another, like, honestly, I one of the things I love the most about you, or like having a friendship like this, is that when we need each other, we show up for each other, but we also show up for ourselves at the same time. And
Yeah.
every time it's like that is such a beautiful thing, cuz it's like it's just it's naturally reciprocal, you know, like, you know
Yeah.
how people say, like, you can pour from a full cup or an empty cup. My cup is always full when I give to you, and it's just always overflowing back and forth. Like, we never deplete each other, because we always are mirroring that love, that support, that wisdom that we need. I don't know, it's such a divine thing, like you said.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I never feel like I am empty. Because first off, I know how to channel. Like a lot of this stuff, like people, oh, how do you know that? How can you know that? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes you get into a vibe where it's like these downloads or these things just come through you. It's like you're just talking and it just makes sense. And so it's just something that spirit just wants both of you to hear. And
Mm-hmm.
so through that, like not only is it helping you, but it's helping me. It's like, wow, wait, that actually makes sense to me. The things that I'm talking about can actually help me as well. You know, like it's I don't know. Like I said, it's divine.
Someone said, wait, is this recorded? I need to listen again and again for reassurance. Yes, I'm going to save this on my YouTube channel, so you can come back to this video whenever you need to, girl.
Period. Period, y'all.
Um, Someone asked if I have a meditation practice. No, I haven't meditated in like years, like, honestly. The only type of, I just sit in silence sometimes, but like, I mean, that you can count that as meditation, but I don't know.
You have it intentionally meditated.
Yeah. And maybe I should get back to that. But
Yeah.
this, like, whole, I appreciate moments like this. Not just this conversation, but me being in this energy. Like, I was talking to you guys about how when I do find myself in this unknown space, it always brings me clarity. It always brings me back to something that I already knew, but that was just like forgotten because of maybe a distraction or whatever. But I love being in this energy because of what comes from it. Like that clarity, and then that, continuation of whatever that that you need to do comes from places like this.
Yeah.
And it's nice to be heard, and it's nice to know that, of course, you guys go through this same type of vibe and emotion and place, because it's not a forever thing.
It's not. We're constantly in motion. We're not going to stick in the same energy field. We're not always going to stay in the same energy field forever. Like emotions come and go, experiences come and go. You know, we are constantly evolving, even when we don't intentionally think we are or intentionally try to. That's just natural. That's just how the world works. That's just how our bodies work. So just always remember that. and always know that even if you're in a low place, there's going to be a moment and time where you're going to be in a high place. There's going to be a moment in time where you are going to be in motion. There's going to be another moment in time where you're not. It's like constant evolution. It's not going to always be the same. So the only thing that we have to learn is how to adapt, how to regulate. And that's what our bodies are constantly doing on a daily basis is homeostasis, right? Is regulation. Mm-hmm. So when you have these uncomfortable moments, it's because you're putting yourself in a place that's unknown, right? We are constantly going through cycles that are unfamiliar because of evolution. So our job is to constantly self-regulate. And sometimes that may feel uncomfortable. And so you're doing is searching for answers and searching for conclusions because I'm in this uncomfortable state and I need solutions. That's the act of regulation. Mm-hmm. That's normal. That's not nothing. Nothing is wrong, And it's good that you have people around you that you can go to. And it's good that I have people around me too that I can go to when we're going through this sort of experience and this sort of vibe. Because you can go to people who can't reassure you in the right ways. I'm very, very grateful to have you and to have, the people around me that are able to reciprocate the things I'm able to give you,
Yeah. I feel so much better than I did 40 minutes ago when I started this live. Because
that is good. I'm happy.
Hey, Mama. My mama just entered the chat. Mama, you just missed a whole session of love. I'm gonna call it love.
Yes. Hey, Mama.
Someone, and Mertz just joined the chat. I seen your message. Hey, honey. Someone asked me, Tamaya, do you feel like you're grateful but still anxiously anticipating what's next? You're just in between someone said you're just in an in-between stage where it seems like nothing is happening until it all falls into place again. That was a really good observation.
Yeah.
I do feel like I am very grateful for where I am. For the most part, I'm not anxious, but there are days like this where it's yeah, you're right. Yeah. I do kind of anticipate what's next, like we said, out of that post survival living mentality. It's just something that I'm working to get out of because.
But you never will, though.
I know, exactly. It's just
you never will. That's natural. You just gotta learn how to It's natural.
Just relax. It's a continuous coming back to being in a state of surrender. Because even when I do find myself in anticipating what's next, times like this is okay, just surrender, just relax, because there have been plenty of times where you don't know what's going to happen next, and I mean life goes on anyway, and you always are good, you're always in a good place, you're always going to a better place. So if you know these facts and you believe them to be true, then there's really nothing to be anxious about. And that's just another reason why I should surrender, why we should surrender when we're in these thoughts.
Have trust in the universe, have trust in your ancestors, have trust in God and your spiritual, just have trust that things are gonna work out in your favor. That's it. And then let it go.
Somebody said, Jasmine, I needed to hear this. Thank you. You made my day.
Aww. I'm glad I was able to do that.
Yeah. Someone else said, there are a couple people who said, they needed to hear what you said, by the way.
Aww. I'm so happy.
Somebody said, do I journal? Yes, I journal, but sometimes the journal ain't enough. I need to speak. I need to talk.
I
Like
feel that.
the journal is not working. Like sometimes the journal is just like not it. Like I
Right.
don't know.
I need verbal.
I need
Period.
verbal communication from myself to myself, from people that love me. Like, I need conversation, you know? I like, that's just what I like. Don't you feel me? I mean, because, girl,
Yeah.
sometimes you be feeling how you feeling. You could be journaling and you can't write what you want to say fast enough. I might just throw the journal across the room.
That's why I go to voice memos.
Yeah.
I record myself talking because I cannot write quick enough what I'm trying to say, and then I forget because I can't write.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, no, dude. Like, the journal is not enough. Like, you gotta talk. You gotta talk. Like, I went from. That is so funny. I remember I was journaling one time. I was like, man, this is not. I can't do this. So I got on my laptop because I could type faster than what I can like write. And then I was getting a lot out typing, but then I was like, bro, like this is no, like it's still not enough.
Yeah.
So I just started talking out loud to myself, and then I figured it all out, and I felt better. So
That's
yeah.
good.
Somebody
That is
said
actually so funny.
paint again. You
I
know,
forgot you used to paint.
I used to paint all the time. I'm definitely like, you remember I sent you my excerpt from just something that I wrote. So I've been getting back into writing, and that really, I like it. Like, it makes me feel good. That's something that, like, it feels good to me. Painting, I feel like, is another form of expression that I really loved that I probably should tap back into. So maybe I should go to the nearest store and buy me a canvas or two and just free paint. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Do things. I feel like too, and just to conclude this conversation,
Right.
About like what we were talking about prior to this, do what make you happy too. Like whatever fills your cup. It don't matter if it's like if it has nothing to do with each other. Whether you want to go paint, you want to go hike, I'm just talking about hobbies. Like whether you want to go paint, hike, or sing, write, read, whatever. Whatever makes you happy in that moment, just do it. It don't matter if it don't correlate with what you're doing in life. Like just do it because that's what's going to fill your cup.
Exactly.
You know? Like no, there's no rules to this at all.
Girl,
Like,
impulsive queens unite, cause I'm always gonna remain like this. Like, girl, somebody asked what's my zodiac sign. Me and Jasmine are both Aries, and we both have the same birthday. So
yes.
I just wanted to lay that on the line, like, so y'all know what's going on.
Like that's why we get each other so much.
That's why we're like twin. Like
we are.
Honestly,
The difference is the rest of our zodiac. Like,
yeah,
your rising is Capricorn, right? My rising is Virgo, so that also works because you're a go-getter, but I'm also a organizer. So it's like whenever you go through your times where you're like, I'm an Aries and I gotta go get it, and I just you get like disorganized. But then I'm here to kind of bring you back and be like, okay, so this is how we're gonna organize this because I understand you.
Yeah,
and we work well together.
Love that for us.
Yeah.
So let me tap into the comments. Oh, my mama joined the chat. My mother said she loves you guys. And she says, thank you for supporting my baby girl's channel. She's about to go eat her lunch. And she'll call me later. We love you, mama. She funny. Somebody said. Wait. Okay, yeah. I hear y'all. Y'all here with me. They locked in. Like, they tapped into the convo.
Period.
Wait. Somebody said paint the chickens. Y'all play too much. Leave the chickens alone.
How are we gonna paint the chickens?
Someone said also you just shed so much old energy with your hair journey. There is subconscious grieving process that accompanies that as well. You're stepping into a new path, and that always feels like this. That's a very interesting take, honestly.
Yeah, that's
I
a good
did just shave
option.
all of my hair off, and y'all know hair holds energy, so it's just.
You are stepping into a new path, though. Like, this is good. This is a
I'm
good thing.
I'm so excited. Like
Yeah.
I was just thinking about how for me this was not just a transplant. Like it wasn't just like, oh, like I have problems with my hair, I'm just gonna get a transplant, boop, done. Like, no, it's like it comes from a lot of history with my people and then also myself and my journey with my hair through the years of me growing up. And then it's spiritual, it's of course physical. It's just so much with this transplant. But that's a whole nother like video. Like we could talk
Maya,
about.
should we start going on live?
Yes.
Because we be yapping and
Like
this is some
yapping.
So I was just thinking, I'm like, we should go on live together for sure.
I would. Is it
You
possible
grab
on
on
YouTube?
YouTube?
That's what I'm trying. We're so in sync. Okay, I don't know. Is there an option for us to like add Jasmine to the live or like I don't know. Wait.
What's today? Monday?
I'm just gonna start pressing stuff. Oh, wait, I'm back, y'all. Wait. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. Let me ask chat. Chat no.
Yeah, we look that up and we need to have conversational Mondays around this time.
So my email is themayaj@gmail.com. I have it on my description box on my page and in my description of my videos if y'all want to holler at your girl. What's up?
What's up?
What's up? Y'all want to know something that's really funny? On a normal day when I'm speaking English, I don't speak with my full Southern drawl because everybody can't understand that. But when I find myself just talking for a long period of time, it's just like the true me just bursts through my voice box.
You want to know something? When I was looking at your vlog when your mom came, I was like, I knew you was comfortable because you was just laying it out. You were laying out the accent, out the slang. I was like, this girl, she missed her mama. She missed her friends.
Oh my God. Girl, like when I be talking to you or like any of my friends or my family, like it's just full like Southern Belle Tamaya. Like it's just nothing else. But when I don't know what that's such an interesting thing. It's so interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Girl, country girl. Now, Jasmine country. I'm gonna say it's Southern. You country.
I'm Southern. I'm not. I mean, I can have my country moments, but I'm not just country. I might be a little bit more Southern than you in the way that I talk, but
I think you want to know what I think is funny.
What?
I think if we was to like, we should just talk to each other like we some like not 47, like we should talk to each other like we're like some 67-year-old like women from the South and like exaggerate that shit. It'd be funny as fuck. Like
it do, Shirley, it do.
Cause it be in there, Barbara. I can be Shirley, you can be Barbara.
I hate Barbara. That ain't cute.
That's not cute.
Shirley was cute. You be giving me names like Deborah. Like,
I mean, Barbara is a cute name. I'm
Barbara
not. Somebody named Barbara somewhere, so like.
I'm sorry to Barbara, but I don't like that name.
I'm gonna ask chat if we can add Jasmine to the live. Would y'all like Jasmine to join?
Oh my gosh, girl.
Can I add somebody to my YouTube live?
I think you can.
It's well,
let us see. I'm not even gonna lie. We could probably get on live another time because I'm about to go.
Yeah, I'm talking about just in general.
Okay, let's see.
What you about to do? I'm about to get off here.
I'm packing my bags because I have to go to my aunt's house because this house is about to be painted.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm about to go over there and I need to eat. I just left the gym. I need to take a shower. It's a lot of things I need to do.
Definitely take a shower, girl.
Yeah. Yup. Wait, let me ask chat real quick. Can you add a person on YouTube Live? I be seeing multiple people on YouTube Live. I wonder how they do that.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, it says you can.
Oh.
It says you can. You
oh,
just
okay.
gotta invite me.
So
yeah, you just gotta invite me. That's it.
I'm sending divine love back your way. Who just said that to me? Magdalena. Love you, girl. We are about to go. Jasmine about to go, but I'm also about to go in a minute. We can add Jasmine to the live. So maybe one day, I don't know, y'all just gonna have to catch it. It'll be random, but me and Jasmine will both be on live. Like she'll be right here and then I'll be right here. Or I'll be right here and she'll be right here. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I think that would be really cool. Yeah,
we're gonna have a talk.
Yeah. Well, I hope you have a nice rest of your day. It's 9:30 over here, so I'm about to wind it down in a minute.
Okay, I hope you have a great rest of your night. I hope everybody that's on the live have a great rest of their night or day wherever they're from. Yeah, love y'all.
We love you, Jasmine, and we will talk later.
All right, adios, mamita.
Adios, mami.
Buenas noches.
Bye-bye. Jasmine is my mamita. When am I doing another live? I've been wanting to be more consistent on here. I've been live twice within the last like week and a half. So maybe like every other day would be cool. Is that cool with y'all? Cause I can do that. If y'all gonna meet me here in this room, I'ma show up. But don't be telling me that y'all gonna be here and then I get here and y'all don't show up, cause like that ain't right. You know? Don't set me up. If y'all gonna show up at here in the same time every week, then I'm gonna be here at the same time in the same place every week. And we can do that. Okay? Okay. Hey, what's up? First time catching a live? What's up? Do y'all want to talk about anything else before I get off live? I feel like this was a very necessary time. I'm happy that I got on live. Thank you guys for being here with me within this space and this energy and this place. It was really nice. And I hope that you guys also gained something from it, which I'm sure you probably did, even if it was just a little bit of something. Yeah. I'll probably be back live in like 2 days. Something like that. I mean, honestly, it might be more frequent than that because these days I've been having more free time. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show y'all what's going on outside. Like, they done tore our whole garden up. Like, everything in the garden is gone. But I'm gonna save that for the next YouTube video. Y'all, literally, they have bulldozed everything in our garden, like, to the ground. If you guys seen our house tour, or if you've seen any of the videos with us here in our house in Dubai, is it? And y'all see the chicken house, y'all see it's like a random like red house on the property. Y'all see like this old like cookhouse building. They bulldozed it all today, and it's just like nothing. So y'all see that process in the next video, probably the next like day or two. But wow, that's what happened today. Yeah. But I love y'all, and I hope you all have a nice day, a nice night wherever you are. I hope I'm looking at you in your face so you can feel me. But yeah, this was nice, and I will see you guys later if I can